Debbie and Kim show.
Real people, real talk. Conversations that heal, inspire, and empower. And just remember, from challenges to wisdom, conversations that heal, inspire, and empower.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to the Debbie and Kim show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're very excited. This is a wonderful month to emphasize women.
Yes.
And we have some women we'd like to, I guess, honor and highlight that are from Phoenix or the Arizona area.
Yes.
And we consider these very successful women. And that takes us into our other topic for today is success. What is the meaning of success?
What is success to you?
What is it to you? What does it look like to you? It's different to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But, and before we begin, we'd like to highlight these women.
Well, ladies, here in Arizona, we have Io, it's Io Tometi, who co-founded Black Lives Matter, and Maria Urquidez, known as the mother of bilingual education. And
Sylvia Morales, yes, give me the easy ones, a pioneering Latina filmmaker, and Lisa Chen, influential business leader, and Annie Dodge, Winika. And she was, because she's no longer with us, a trailblazer in Navajo public health leader. And these women represent a very diverse path to success in Phoenix. Now, we did have a little bit of bio about each lady. Io, forgive me because I'm going to just say your first name so I don't jack the rest of it up, is a Nigerian American civil rights activist, and she's one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter. She's dedicated her career to advocating for human rights, immigrant justice, and racial equality.
I'm sure she is busy as we speak.
As we speak. Organizing through policy work, international advocacy. She's helped elevate conversations about justice and equality around the world. Her work focuses on empowering marginalized communities and creating systems that protect the dignity and rights of. Awesome.
I'm sure she, that's one of the reasons I believe that her movement is so successful and powerful, because it resonates with most people. And so all lives matter. I know people will say all lives matter. And I just want to take a moment to make the distinction of why she says Black Lives Matter. Because when many people, I'm not saying all, but when many people say all lives matter, they don't include Black people. And so that's why the Black Lives Matter. I just want to say that publicly so that I hope it goes viral.
Yes, I agree. I hope it does.
Yeah.
I hope it does.
All lives matter, including Black lives.
Yes.
And Maria Urquidez, she was a respected educator and civil rights advocate in Arizona who worked to expand opportunities for Mexican American students, often called the mother of bilingual education in Arizona. And she dedicated her career to promoting bilingual education and ensuring that schools recognize and valued the cultural and linguistic diversity of their students. And her leadership helped shape more inclusive educational policies and inspired generations of educators and community leaders. This is so integral into just human dignity
Mhm.
and acknowledging, it's really about education. The more we appreciate, learn about each
Each
other
other,
and all
yeah,
the different cultures. And that's what this women's history is about, educating people about the impact that women are making in the world, in our communities. And these are just a few. There are so many. And so anytime you can acknowledge and learn about something new, a person who's different from yourself, take advantage of it. That's
exactly.
that's really what this is about.
And I also was told in that we spent some time in Germany, and the gentleman was saying that as Americans, we don't learn other languages, but in other country, English is always the second language that they're taught.
They're taught it.
They're
Yes.
taught.
Hmm.
Our language is an elective. We are necessarily not required in school, and maybe that, and maybe we try to assimilate so much. Am I saying the right word correctly? Assimilate.
Hmm.
So you want to fit in. So then you kind of don't use your native tongue. But then we as Americans, we should expand our linguistic ability to learn another
I
language.
agree. I agree.
That includes sign as well, sign
Hmm.
language.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Definitely a language.
Sylvia Morales is a pioneering Chicano filmmaker and educator whose works explore Mexican American identity, culture, and women's experiences. She's best known for her groundbreaking film, Chicana. Am I saying that
Hmm.
correctly? Which documents the history and contributions of Mexican American women in the social movement. Morales has spent decades using storytelling and media to preserve the cultural history and amplify voices that have often been overlooked.
Hmm.
And that's exactly what we say.
Yeah.
Women have been silenced for so many years. We couldn't vote, we couldn't work outside the home. And so, but we still made contributions, even though there were those restrictions held on women.
Yeah. I
So,
love heralding the underdogs who, again, were had been overlooked or unrecognized, and ever recognizing them. And there's so many,
mm,
so
mm,
many.
so many,
And
so
so
many.
these were chosen for their diversity.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
And then Lisa Chin is recognized as a leader in business and technology. Yes, women in business and
And technology.
technology, leading, contributing to innovation and strategic development in the corporate world. And through her leadership roles, she has helped guide companies toward growth and global impact. Chin is also known for supporting diversity and mentorship in the workplace, encouraging more women and young professionals to pursue careers in technology and leadership. Yay, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa. And we also just want to know we don't know these women personally. It is just that I was doing some search and just said, can you just give me a list of some women, diverse, so that I want to give examples of every
Ethnicity.
ethnicity.
And it's not every
That's
ethnicity. We're only highlighting five here, but
yes, and
the five are representative.
there's so many others. So that means if you want to find out more, then you must do your
Hopefully,
research.
this inspires you to do that. That's
Yes.
that's the
Yes,
intention.
that's the intention. Because there are so many other women that we can highlight, but these were in the Arizona area. And our last yeah, person is Anna Dodge
Wanuka,
Wanuka. She was, because she's no longer
Annie.
Annie, she's no longer with us, was a respected leader of the Navajo Nation and one of the most influential Native American public health advocates of the 20th century, serving on the Navajo tribal council for many years, and she worked tirelessly to improve healthcare, education, and living conditions for her people. She played a major role in public health campaigns and helped reduce disease and improve the sanitation process in the Navajo Nation. In recognition of her service, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1963. Hey,
Yeah,
Annie. These are just a few examples of some powerful, and that leads us right into our next
topic.
topic, powerful, successful women. Hmm.
So
And-
let's think
But
about what.
I just want to say, I just want to give us a compliment. We are two powerful, successful women doing this broadcast. And it is always a pleasure when I sit down with Kimberly because she is so knowledgeable.
Oh, thank you, and so are you. I think we just really have a great synergy
Yes.
to bounce off of each other, and that shows by the people wanting to hear what we have to say.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, warm welcome. And you always ask me, how was my week? How was your week?
Whew, my week was very busy. I was moving. And so you don't realize how much stuff you collect until you start to move it. And I'm still in the process of organizing and putting things in their place where they need to be. So it's exciting and it's also a little frustrating because am I a, what do they call it? Yes. Am I borderline border
So
person?
here's a clue. You have to ask yourself, how long have I had this, and when's the last time
Have
I
I
used
used
it?
it?
How long have I had this? When's the last time I used it? And what's the likelihood that I will need to use it in the next year?
And you know what? That might be another topic for us to talk about because I worry about that sometimes. But anyway,
You're not alone.
our
You're not
topic is success.
by any
Yes.
means alone. Yeah. So, yeah, I had a very busy week, and I just want to put a plug if
Plug
I
in it.
can.
Yes.
So I've been
Yes.
very, very busy this week. We have a wonderful, exciting seminar coming up on Saturday where we
Yes.
have the infamous Dr. John Brimhall, Reverend Dr. John Brimhall. He is amazing, medicine man, you name it. He has healed lions. The Indian reservation or Native American reservation call him a medicine man. And so we have him with us, and he is a chiropractor, 55 years, teacher of holistic health to doctors, 30 years as of this month.
Mm.
And he
Mm.
will be with us leading the way. Of course, we have the Chef Shelley, the amazing Chef Shelley, helping you to be able to prepare healthy meals and serving you a healthy meal as well for free.
Yes.
As well as the Dr. Humphreys, we call him doctor affectionately. He's a doctor at heart, and he is talking about all the things that you don't know about that no one else is telling you about supplementation.
Mhm.
And I will be loving you with the truth about sugar.
Ooh, sugar. We're
Just don't
addicted to
worry now.
sugar.
Exactly. So it is.
Yeah.
Everybody is. It's no mystery and it's no mistake. But what I'm going to bring to you are some solutions. If you don't want to be addicted to sugar, but you still want to feel good, because that's how sugar makes you feel good, come and listen to me.
Yeah.
Register. We'll have the link in the.
In the bio.
Actually, by the time this comes out, it'll be history.
Over. It'll be over. Oh no.
Oh no. So,
Oh, no. But
I'll put.
maybe put it out a
I'll
day or
put it
two
out.
early.
Yeah, I will. We'll put it
Yeah,
out
put
early so
about
that you can
early so
have
that,
this
yeah.
information. I'll
Yes.
put it out on Friday. Okay.
Okay, great. So, success.
Yes. Okay. So let me just give a couple of according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, success means an attainment of wealth, favor, or eminence. That's one person's, that's a definition. Another one is attainment of a desired aim or outcome. Another is the favorable or prosperous termination of attempts or endeavors.
Mhm.
And so, in simple terms, success means achieving a goal or reaching a desired result.
Yes.
And that goal and a desired result is up to you. So if you achieve what you're aiming for, that's success. So there can be little successes that lead up to a larger success, or uh, whenever you feel like you have accomplished something that you've been working at, that's success.
And I think success is also those little successes because Kim and I had talked about doing a podcast and we birthed it. So this is an example of one successful venture that we
And
took
every
on.
week do we do one. This is our 27th podcast.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. Oh, a good day for us. Our 27th one.
27th. We haven't missed a week.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. And please, I know we usually say this at the end of the podcast, but please subscribe and let us
Like and
know
comment.
what you like, what you don't like, what subjects you'd like for us to hit on. I know I'm off script, but it doesn't matter.
That's
I
okay.
get really excited about this and I really, really want to know whether or not we are hitting our mark as far
Yeah,
as
we want to know
giving
what you're,
information
yeah.
and if you like our topics and if there's something else that we could be bringing forth to you. But anyway, um, definition of success. When I was single mother of 3 children, success to me was keeping a roof over my head. You
You
know?
hear that? Success was keeping a roof over her and her children's head. That's what we're talking about. Success, you get up and you go to work every day and you do your best to teach your children to be respectful, to respect themselves and others, and to be a person of integrity. And these things, when you see those attributes in your children, that's
That's
success.
success. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a success. They mirror what they see.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They mirror what they see. So that do as I say, not as I do is
Mm, mm,
no good,
mm,
because they're going to do what they see you do, because that's it. That's how we transmit. We talk about osmosis. That's
mm.
how we transmit. We are what we value. And that's how we communicate what's really important to us. And that's just how they learn. That's just how they learn,
Yeah,
by watching.
exactly. By watching
And
us.
also by the energy.
Mm.
What we do, what we think, what we say, really, without thinking, what we say without thinking, those are the things that we're emanating. Those are the things that we're radiating. And that's the energy or frequency that they're picking up. And so that's why they do what they see us do, because what they're seeing is really the reality, their reality,
Mhm,
right? And so
mhm,
that's the vibration that they're absorbing the most of, and that's what they're going to give out or do. Unless there is something in them very strong and powerful that says, don't want to do that.
mhm.
I want to do this, which is what's my situation. I was like, I want to be a part of the solution to this that I'm seeing. And so that was that. So, but we digress.
Yeah, always. We always digress, but that's all right, we come back. So, some may also think that success or define success by, hitting a financial milestone or achieving a top job title, owning your own home,
Being
um,
financially independent,
yes,
or just, not having to depend on another person,
mhm.
and ultimately a job, right?
Yeah, and I think also sometimes when you get that financial stability, you want to be like, okay, I'm conservative, I'm thrifty, but I don't want to always have to look at how much something costs before I buy it.
Right.
And so to me, that's success
I believe that's
as
true. A
well.
lot of people feel that
But a
way.
lot of times, oh no, I can't get it this week. But what I can do is I can save so much every pay, and then I can get it if that's a success.
And
if that's a material thing that you want.
I want to just say this at this time. Some of us are really disciplined and balanced, and we can say, that either that's not in my budget right now, or actually that's just not a priority for me. I
Yes.
don't want to spend money on that.
Mhm.
Some of us don't have that restraint.
Yeah.
And we just think,
Yeah.
I can get it, I'll get it.
Mm.
And then next thing you know, we're in a situation where, how did I get here? I
Yeah.
have all this, I don't even think about all the stuff we have, but how much money I've spent because we didn't make those decisions. Like, do I really need this? Does
Mhm.
this is it how is this going to improve my life or enhance my life or even enhance my day or moment? Not moment, because those are the ones that get us into trouble. But so beyond the moment, how is this going to bring joy, and is it worth the cost?
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
really need to make those kinds of evaluations. And being able to do that repeatedly and changing will change our way that we spend money and will change our financial picture. Probably have more, we'll have more to do the things that are really important to us, that are the
Mhm.
bigger things, than always spending it on the littler things. And that can be success once achieved as well.
Yeah, once you've identified that. Yeah.
Identified it and follow through with it.
Mhm.
Follow through.
Again, so once I got through the success of keeping
Roof over your
a
head.
roof over my head, then I was aspiring to other things that I thought would be success.
Hmm.
And that's taking a vacation.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
mean,
That's
because
right.
there's times when you don't take a vacation. That's a sign of my success.
And you know what? That I think that so many people will be able to resonate with it because like you said, first you just want to keep a roof over your head, food in the house, and the bills paid. And then once you've accomplished that, you've succeeded in that, then you want to be able to save up and take everybody on a vacation. And if not everybody, at least you take a vacation because you did all the work.
Yeah. So I guess in a way we could say that success is achieving your goals.
Yes. For example, my goal was to be a part of the solution.
Mm.
And my practice of being a self-love coach, yeah, that to me, that was the success. And that was a long process. But every step of the way, there was a success. Completing my certification program, completing the next certification program, completing the next certification program, and also at the same time, improving lives along the way. And so that's part of my success story.
And I also think too that and we'll get back to another thing, but I also think too that a lot of people feel like, oh, that was overnight success.
No such thing.
There's no, there's no,
No such thing.
all you're doing is seeing the results of all the work that has been going into this in order for a person to be successful.
Correct.
When you look at Beyonce, she's been in this business for what, 20
At
years?
least, yeah.
At least
Yeah.
20
And
years.
put in a lot of work. A lot
And
of
you
work.
look at the basketball players like
Yeah.
Shaq
Yeah. They've been
and
doing it their
Michael
whole lives.
Jordan
Yeah.
and Kobe, and how they would say, I was here before anyone else because this is what I wanted. This is what success was for
Shooting
me.
1,000 baskets a
Yes.
day.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the ones that excel and exceed have been putting in a lot of work.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, and yeah, there's some people who were born with the gift, but they still had to develop it. They
Yes.
still had to hone it
Yes.
and yeah, work at it. This I should like
Yes.
practice to make it
Yeah.
to be the superstars that they are. And so,
Well, okay. And also, what wanted to say one other thing too, or um, someone who has reached a very high powered executive role, it 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 may feel like success to them, but maybe to others, it's a stressor. today.
Yeah, so a lot of people who have worked their tail off to attain that success find that once they get there, this is very costly.
Mhm.
Or maybe some people thrive in that.
Yes.
Some people do.
Mhm.
But others look at it and they go, I don't want that. I don't want that kind of stress. That is too stressful for me. It's not healthy. It's just counterproductive to my life.
Mhm.
And so we want to recognize that everybody can achieve a level of success and they don't have to be in the same place. Like
Right.
everyone doesn't need to be a executive or the high achieve, the
The
star of the
CEO, the
basketball team, the
CFO. Yeah.
star of the team. Everybody on the team who's a contributing and making that star look good is successful.
Mhm.
Everybody is successful who is working at accomplishing something and accomplishing it.
Yes. And everybody's definition of excess evolves.
Yes, everyone's.
Everyone's.
Mhm.
Again, what look was successful for me when I was raising my children is so much different from what I consider success
Of
right
course,
now.
because you've raised your children.
Yeah.
You accomplished that goal
Yeah.
and succeeded in that. And I feel like the same. My both of my kids they're not kids anymore. They're in their
Yeah.
40s.
Yeah. But they're
But
always kids.
they're exactly ours. They're successful in their own right. Now they're raising their children to do the
Mhm.
same.
Mhm.
And this is our evolution. We want to leave you with a couple of things today. And one of them is to just know that your success is personal. It is, you don't, please do not compare yourself to anyone else because your success is unique to you.
Mhm.
Hear me again. Your success is unique to you. You cannot look at someone else and determine your success.
That's right.
It's not relying upon your comparison to them. So success is personal.
Mhm.
We want to leave you with that for sure.
And we also would like for you guys to think about this. Those who journal, what does success mean today? Leave us a comment. What does success mean to you today? Even we challenge you to redefine success in your life. Because again, for me, now that my children are adults and out of the house, I'm an empty nester. My parents have passed on. Success for me is being at peace and being calm and having no stress because I'm not worrying about any of those
I'm
individuals and I
glad you
can
shared that
and spend more
because
time for me.
yeah, because a lot of people are in that situation. Their children are grown, they've got grandchildren, their parents are gone already.
Mhm.
And because if they're not, then success for them is to make sure that they're comfortable and taken care of until they are not here
Mhm.
anymore. But you've passed all of that. Now what? Now it should always be about me, but now it's definitely about you having peace and joy and
Yes.
just living your life to be, happy. And I think one of the things I noticed about you is you're happiest when you're helping somebody, when you're serving
Every
somebody.
yeah.
And you know what? That's a wonderful thing because that's a good place to be
Mm.
because there's plenty of people that need the help. And I think it's part of our feeling useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Nothing wrong
okay.
with that.
There's
If
not a
somebody,
thing
you
wrong
know,
with it. But please think about it.
yeah,
Just take a few minutes to just think about what does success mean to me and how has it changed? Excuse me.
both of you.
And how has it changed over the years?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I don't think we take stock on that.
Yeah. Well, we definitely want you to comment. We're not
Please
answering
comment.
all the questions, so
Please.
comment, and we'll follow up with another episode. And so, success is personal and ever changing, and We want you to reflect and share your definitions on our platform.
Mhm.
And yeah, we talked about the journaling. We definitely
Yeah,
want you to
yeah,
journal and journal your struggles,
yes,
because when you have achieved your success and you look back and you'll remember what you had what you had to do to get there.
yes, exactly.
So
And then also you find out that there's others that have similar stories and are going through the same thing.
yeah,
But oh, and I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
quiz.
That yes, but
We'll
but
see. Well,
yeah,
you got till Friday because I'm
yeah.
gonna post it on Friday. All right.
And and we'd like to say again, thank you
Thank you.
for tuning in to the Debbie and Kim show.
Remember, you are perfect for your purpose for being here now. Please hear me on that one.
Please hear her on that one.
There we go.
And
We'll repeat it again. Want you to don't forget to subscribe,
subscribe,
like,
like,
and comment.
comment. We
We
love
love
hearing
hearing
from
from you.
you. Thank you until next time.